Hello, everyone, and welcome to a Math Minute. We're going to discuss a couple things about adding and subtracting today. It shouldn't take too long. It's just going to build on some knowledge you already have. So I'm going to talk about some of these decimal numbers, just assuming that you know what a decimal is and assuming that you know what place value is. So here we go. In adding and subtracting decimals, in the past, you maybe had a situation like 2.12 plus 3.4. And you were taught that you line up the decimal, 2.12, and then you line the decimal up. So you put the 3 there and the 4 there, and you add them together, 2 plus 0, 1 plus 4, and 3 plus 2, and there you go, you get the answer. And that is exactly correct. That's actually the concept and the way to add the same place values together, as long as you put the decimal on both of them in the same place. Any amount of shifting in these and the addition would go wrong. We're going to go a little higher order thinking than that today, but the principle, the concept of adding decimals is still the same. Now we're going to be doing two items instead of adding it like that. We're going to be estimating, and then we're going to be getting the exact answer. So in terms of estimating, here's this 2.12 plus 3.4. Estimating means that we look at this and just kind of come with a close number. That number we know it's about 2. And 3.4, you can estimate it a number of different ways. You can estimate it as 3, or it's 3.5 maybe. Maybe you can do 3.5 if that makes sense. Some people might even say, oh, we're approaching 4, so I'm going to say 4. When you estimate, you're just coming close. If you estimate with this one, you get 5.5. And if you estimate with this one, you get 6. But both of those, in estimating, we're not trying to get the right and complete exact. We're just trying to make sure we understand about how much it is. When you then add this up, and the exact answer, from now on, to get an exact answer, you'll be able to use a calculator. And on the calculator, when you solve it, you would get 5.52, as I showed there. The exact way, instead of doing this work, you'll be using a calculator for the rest of your life. But you also want you to have an understanding by estimating. So, for example, 6.193 plus 2.81. Let's kind of make this clear what we're doing. So if I want to estimate those, pick two numbers that you can estimate that are easy to add together and just to get a quick answer. On this one, it's a little more than 6, and I really don't even care about that 3, just something close, I'll say 6. And then 2.81, some might choose 2, some might choose 2.5. I see this is so close to 3, and I'm seeing that even this might make up the rest of it, but I'm just going to say 6 plus 3. Which gives me 9. Then to find the exact number, just using the calculator, 6.193 plus 2.81. Oh, look at that. That one just happened to be within 3, let's see, 10 thousandths, within 3 thousandths of that answer. It's addition and subtraction. So if I've got negative 17.141 minus 2.8. It's the exact same concept. What is this number close to? Well, it's close to negative 17. And this number minus, it's close to 3. So negative 17 minus 3, we've learned from last week, that's negative 20 from previous lessons. Now to find out what this really is, type in the negative 17.141 minus 2.8, negative 19.941. And then you can look at these and you can see if your estimate is close. And yes, it's really close. I'm trying to figure it out how to do one where it's not going to be close. negative 4.1 plus 3.2. Okay, so finding a number close to that, I like negative 4. I like using integers to decide which one to do. And then plus, that's a 3. Negative 4 plus 3. You can use a calculator to do this if you'd like. You get negative 1. To get the exact answer then, to see how close our estimate is, negative 4.1 plus 3.2, it's negative 0.9, which is almost exactly on. They keep coming close, and that's exactly right. When you estimate and just choose numbers that are close, your exact answer is going to be close. And you can estimate how close you want, but you can see I've just chosen to estimate at integers. But the estimating process is simply a matter of getting a number that's close. The reason we talk about rounding, or sometimes we talk about truncating numbers, just shortening the number, is just about doing the math easier and getting close. So that's the message of today, estimating numbers. And then for the exact numbers from now on, with decimals and fractions, we add and subtract, we're just going to use the glorious calculator. Thanks for watching. Hopefully that made sense, and feel free to reach out if you have any questions. Bye-bye.